What's going on, friends and family? My name is Skylent, and today I'm just going to kind of rant on Paladins. It's kind of a little bit of a review. I'm actually re-reviewing Paladins right now, so you might have seen a stream that I just kind of uploaded to YouTube. Whether you think that's lazy or not, let me know in the comments below, by the way, but regardless, YouTube ain't paying me shit, so I'm still trying to do the best I can, but I've got a lot, you know, what YouTube actually makes my time worthwhile. So yes, I am putting more effort into the streams, and hopefully you guys can see that charisma, that energy that I do in all these rant videos in my top 10s. In every video that I've ever done, I don't script. I just kind of, okay, I scripted one video, the Warframe review. I scripted like 10 seconds of that. Anyways, everything is live, everything is real, everything is raw, and I like that. And that energy has always been on my channel. So if you just want to see that energy, but more of it, well, obviously Twitch is the place to go. And sometimes I stream on YouTube. I start on YouTube, then go to Twitch to pull you guys over. Regardless, anyways. So yes, I recently did a stream on Paladins, and I had fun, a little bit of fun. I was playing some Maeve. Koga seems like a cool character. I want to jump back into the game, but I had some issues, and a lot of people were complaining about my complaints about the game. Like, oh man, it's a free-to-play game. What's your problem, Sky? You can't complain about a free-to-play game. Firstly, fuck you. I'm a reviewer. I'm gonna review what I want to review. I'm gonna, you know, get that off my chest. And I actually do take offense to someone saying that. That is disrespectful to me and my career, and really my personality. I do attribute it to a core of my passion, like me and what I say, what I do on stream, live, in any of my videos, because it's all basically live. You know, I'm giving you my heart, and if you're just shunning that away, then why are you even here? Go watch somebody else. Go watch IGN or something. I got those pretty scripted, edited reviews. Go watch them if you just want to watch commercials. If you want to hear real thoughts and real feelings as somebody who really plays the games, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Anyways, so I'm going to do this video to kind of answer some questions of why do I even play Paladins? And if you follow me, which a lot of people say they follow me, like, oh, I've been subscribed for so long and all you do is hate on Paladins. Bitch, no you don't. No you don't. I've done way more Paladins videos and streams than like any other game. And yeah, I actually used to do a lot of videos on Paladins. In fact, I used to have a pseudo sponsorship with Smite. They did actually give me a god pack, and I did daily videos on Smite for a while on Free MMO Station. So yeah, if you could just shut your mouth, I actually played all of Hi-Rez's games. I've covered them, and to somewhat a partnership, you know, level. And you know, actually for Paladins, they even gave me codes. I had a pretty good viewership. It was like 50 to 80 people, and overall, like, I probably could have made a fucking streaming career out of Paladins, because at the time I was having fun, but at the time also the game kept getting buggier and buggier and glitchier. It had serious polish issues, and I'd rather just go play Overwatch, even if it ended my streaming career because people didn't want to watch a Diamond and Masters Hanzo main, or I don't fucking know what your problem was, guys. But a lot of you guys just like free-to-play games because honestly, I think you're mindless robots, and you just want free-to-play, and you somehow convince yourself that it's better because it's free, which is our first point. In fact, the reason I play Paladins is because it is better because it's fucking free. But that is not, it's not literally entirely fully encompassing better because it's free. But being free is a serious boon. It is something that people take for granted a lot of the times. Oh, it's a knockoff game. Look, guys, I've gone on the record saying that Paladins is mostly an Overwatch clone most of the time, and you're gonna hear me in a lot of videos now where I'm saying, guys, even though I've said it's a clone, I still highly recommend playing Paladins. Even to some people, yeah, actually on the stream, my roommate who specifically only plays Overwatch, we actually went to the day one esport. We flew together to LA to watch the circuits for Overwatch. We call the game Paladins. She's like, why are you playing Paladins? And I'm like, I don't know, because it's fun. You know, people watch me, I get to play with friends, it's cool. And you know, that's a big thing. Just having a game that's so accessible as that, just being completely free, that is powerful. Okay, so I get where you guys are coming from, but you need to now take the step and see where I'm coming from, where, you know, as a game that really hones in and focuses, and this is just Hi-Rez's mentality as a whole. Yes, I played all their games, I know. They focus on quantity over quality. You have to know when a reviewer comes and tries to qualify different aspects of the game, and I start talking down about the obvious lack of quality in certain aspects, don't get a hissy fit, man. I'm having fun, seemingly not having fun, is what I'm trying to say. When I'm streaming and I'm saying the bullshit that I'm saying, I am having the time of my life. And when you are saying what you, like, you know, you come on my stream and you try to, like, like shit talk me and talk down to me saying I'm rude, I'm being mean. What? No, and specifically say that I can't say shit because it's free. You know, it's a free-to-play game, Sky. You know, it's pretty good for a free-to-play game. Actually, there's a lot of amazing free-to-play games. There's a lot, and I would know. I worked for a free MMO station, right? I played a lot of free-to-play games. Free-to-play and AAA doesn't need to be separated. That's all I'm saying. And Paladins it's a good game in a lot of ways, but it's got faults, is all I'm saying. Now, next. Let's talk about a thing that I really do love about Paladins, that I truly, genuinely do enjoy, which is, again, is kind of the double-edged sword that I'm trying to make as the moral of the story here, is that it does focus on the quantity versus the quality. Yes, I do like that they come out with more heroes faster, that they have the whole card system. I don't like the items. The items are boring. Don't fuck around with the items. I hate it. It's stupid. Just rip it out. It needs to be entirely changed. But the card, the loadout system, and then all the new characters, you know, how much they add to the game, even all the cosmetics, you know, all that shitty meme stuff, it's fun. I think that's really cool. It gives something for me to stream, to talk about, to play with my friends and family, again, because it's free to play, and that's awesome. So another aspect that I can criticize for being low in quality is also a quality of the game that makes it worth playing. And I know that that's really fucking nuanced and complex, but imagine that. People with their opinions can be more than just black and white, more than just, you know, IGN. Fucking imagine that, guys. Okay, so, and if it seems like I'm being a little bit mean, it's because this has kind of happened my whole career. Is like, you know, I do play these light, silly online games that most people don't take seriously. But I feel that they should take it seriously. They should actually contend this for, you know, something like an adventure, something like an event, something that you actually go and do and have fun. Like, I know you can't LAN party Paladins, but if you get a group of friends together and play it, you can have just as much fun. I know it's not Overwatch, and I know that a lot of these games, free to play, or these smaller games, I know that they don't have the crazy production values of a lot of titles, and I'm going to criticize them. I know I'm going to review them, but I still think that people should realize what they do great, what they do good or well, and play them accordingly, you know, in that fashion. So yeah, when I'm streaming and I'm playing it and I'm talking about new characters and how disbalanced they are, or you know how the game just kind of feels slower and floatier than Overwatch, which objectively feels, you know, more punchier. It's got way more polish on the animations to give everything a lot more of that, you know, guttural goodness. You know, it makes sense and it is obvious, but it seems like it's not. It seems like it's not, because people just think I'm just bashing on the game, when actually, in fact, I would say I love Paladins. I would actually say that. It's just not exempt from criticism. Just because it's free, it's not. No game is. And I've been doing this for years, and it's made me just enough money to have an apartment and food and support my son. So you know what? That's good for me. I'm happy with that. And a lot of people say, well, if you weren't such an asshole, you'd be bigger. But you know what? Fuck you. I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna stick to me. I'm gonna be real. Whether you think that's low quality or not, well, oh, you can't complain because it's free. Anyways, so yeah, I totally get where Paladins is coming from, because that's what my channel is doing. I just spit out stuff because I just want to get the raw, you know, the one idea that I have. I just want to spit it out. I just want to do it, throw it out there, and you know, we can experience it together. Okay, that's what we do. And so yeah, I am focusing more on streaming, and I'm putting it to YouTube because YouTube isn't paying me that much more. So you know, that's me. I get it. I do a quantity over quality thing. So I totally get where games like Paladins are coming from every fucking angle. I understand it. So I do take offense when people say I don't get it. I don't get it. The game's not for you. You don't get it. No, the game is for me. The game is for a lot of people, and I'm trying to explain it. I'm also trying to explain what speed bumps new players or returning players might have coming back into the game, so that they really get into the game, or get into the mindset and have fun with it. Because it is fun. It's generally a colorful game. And you know what, just ending this, one aspect that I have to admit this, compared to Overwatch especially, is, you know what? I actually like playing support way better in Paladins. Feel like it makes more sense. In fact, I think a lot of the characters that are more MOBA or MMO inspired are actually more fun, are generally engrossing compared to Overwatch. Overwatch does physics, I think, way better, which it seems like it goes back and forth depending on how good you are at the game. I'm pretty fucking good at Overwatch. So people who are lesser have made videos, you know, they're like in gold or platinum, and they don't understand the physics properties, the engine properties that Overwatch has. You know, they say the opposite. I think there is some give and take there, because Paladins you can do some goofy stuff, but overall, I just think the game feel and the game quality, in most ways, in production, Overwatch obviously is the one. It should be fucking obvious, and it is a more competitive game. You need to curve your definition of competitive. They have their circuits. They have a legitimate, like, actual contention for actual esports. Okay, so it's a more competitive game with a higher skill ceiling. Okay, just because you have the loadouts and things, that doesn't make it instantly more complex. There's different complexity and skills, different kind of skills. Anyways, but what Paladins does with its quantity makes it a very, very fun, free-to-play, pseudo-competitive, but mostly casual experience, which I think is filled with so much color and a good bit of character, despite its somewhat clonage and somewhat very inspired roots, which not just from Overwatch. I'm saying, like, a lot of their characters, it's like, I know exactly where that one comes from. Where Overwatch, you have just a few, you know, like Widowmaker, kind of. It's like, okay, yeah, you're the sniper from TF2, we get it. But for the most part, I still very much enjoy Paladins. So this rant, I just spit this out there, and that's